Has to feel good to get the win, right? But
Yeah.
it was a little bit of a crazy third period there.
Yeah, crazy third, just a lot of tips and kind of little cheesy ones almost, like just kind of going off guys, hitting guys, it just was kind of all over the map, like just one of those where you're trying to get pucks and get your body in front and kind of play the percentages on it, and wasn't really any clean shots too much in the third. It just was more mayhem, and sometimes it happens, and sometimes you just have to try and weather the storm.
Yeah, a different game for you too. 40 shots in your first start.
Yeah.
I think there were only 16 or 17 shots before things started going crazy in the third period there. So was that inactivity kind of bothering you a little bit in terms of not being in the rhythm of the game?
Yeah, it was weird at first. I think the first period I had 3 shots, and then the second period they kind of picked it up, had some more chances, and then in the third, I felt like handled most of the shots. They had some good chances there. I felt good making those saves, and then it just kind of came down to they would not score on grade A's, and then they would kind of just score on some ping pong balls. So, well, like I said, that happens, and you play enough games, and it's just going to happen, and just kind of have to shake it off. But biggest thing was we got the win.
Yeah, for sure. Talking to Akil just a few minutes ago, he said that after your first game, he told you that he felt like a proud papa.
Yeah, he did. We're road roommates right now, so obviously living together last year, we're really close, and he's been on fire. So it's nice to see him playing so well, and just the time we spent together last year, being hurt and kind of doing what we've talked about, and kind of having our plan and just sticking by it. So I'm I guess a proud son when I watch him score some goals and that, and just waiting for his time to come.
Is he pushing you more right now, or are you pushing him now that you guys are back together again?
Obviously I'll say I'm pushing him more, and he'll probably say the same, but we've been doing some stuff after practice together and just working together, and it's nice to be back with all my friends here as well. But yeah, just the chemistry away from the rink is definitely helping, and it just makes you feel comfortable when you come here, and haven't been here for a couple months.
After seeing a bunch of shots in the third period, what's overtime like where the puck's pretty much on the other side of the ice the entire time? What's that like for you?
Yeah, just try and stop next shot. I think that was the whole mentality. I wasn't getting frustrated myself or my abilities. I knew I was just playing my game, and I felt confident taking those straight shots and those grade A's. And obviously when ping pong balls are going in, you kind of just have to shake them off and not worry about them too much. I think you'd be a little bit more upset with yourself if it's straight shots and stuff like that going in. But I have faith in our group, and 3-on-3 overtime is kind of one of our specialties in the shootout. So I let those guys do their thing and don't worry about it.
You had to work so hard to get back from injury, not just once. It's been a couple of times. I mean, you're at the close to the midway point of your season. How do you feel? How does your body feel after all that work?
Yeah, I feel great. Probably the best I've felt. Yeah, it's weird to say, best I've felt in my life. I did a lot of work last year, and I think I put on about 15 pounds of lean muscle. So that's kind of one of those things that late in the season you kind of start wearing yourself down, and I think I lost probably 12 pounds that game in just water weight. But it's one of those things that putting in that extra work last year might have helped me right now in that scenario. So I think I know my body's felt great, and back's holding up really well, and just want to keep rolling and stay healthy.
Not to get too inside baseball, but obviously for forward defensemen, guys are trying to put on weight because they're taking hits. You're not in that same situation as a goaltender. So what's that muscle allowing you to do? Why'd you want to put on that weight?
Yeah, I think it speeds me up. I mean, I have a big frame. I just thought I was a little lanky, and I knew I was fast and explosive before, but I knew I had such a great opportunity missing the whole season last year. And I didn't really get to start working out until kind of like that 3-month mark of my recovery. But credit to Andre and my physio Rob Rodriguez, who really helped me and pushed me, and that weight was going on and my numbers were going up, and I felt better on the ice. So that was one of those things leading into the summer that I wanted to just keep on, and feeling like that big frame.